In 2008, the University of Pennsylvania Museum received a Luce institutional grant for collaborative research and training in Southeast Asian archaeology. First of all, the grant enabled several multinational, multi-institutional, and multidisciplinary field seasons to take place in Laos. These seasons focused on training of local Lao cultural heritage managers, as well as some other Southeast Asian archaeologists in basic archaeology, plus a lot of supplementary disciplines such as GIS. We did database management, flotation, many skills that are required in the modern day archaeological research program. They were able to do this in the context of a cutting-edge archaeological research program itself, so that they got a very genuine, very authentic experience of archaeology in the modern world. The second thing the Luce program allowed us to do was to bring 2 Asian archaeologists to University of Pennsylvania Museum for 8 months in an internship program. This internship program was in ceramic archaeology, and their job while here was to help us analyze the Boncheng ceramic collection that is housed at Penn Museum on loan from the government of Thailand. We were also able to, with additional Penn funding, bring a world-class scholar, Dr. Marie-Claude Boileau, who's a specialist in ceramic studies, archaeological work with ceramics, and she taught a class of graduate students at Penn, along with our interns, a full-year course in ceramic analysis. She trained our interns, and she, in fact, outfitted the world-class ceramic lab that Penn Museum was able to build. In the coming year, we plan to do a survey in northeast Thailand. As part of this program, we will be using the archaeological and survey skills that we developed in Laos, our ceramic archaeology that we undertook here at Penn Museum, apply them to the survey to do a settlement study of the Boncheng region. The primary benefit of the Luce institutional grant to the University of Pennsylvania Museum has been to greatly strengthen our world-class leadership in Southeast Asian archaeology, not only for North America, but globally. We have been building on 4 decades of scholarship in this unusual part of the world. Penn has always been pioneering in Southeast Asian archaeology, and we really were able to push the envelope with the help of the Luce grant. My most positive experience with this project has been watching and cultivating the growth of all of the participants. Those participants range from Western scholars in their first experience of working in a very poor communist country, to the Lao cultural heritage managers who had to learn how to enter data in handheld GPS units, GIS units in the field, to villagers who had to overcome their suspicions of these city Lao and Westerners who came to dig square holes in their caves and sift all the dirt. Watching the growth of all of these individuals, cultivating that growth, was really my absolute best experience in this whole program. The memories of these experiences and of our Middle Mekong Archaeological Project team giving papers at the International Congress in Hanoi was another just amazing experience. It has been a remarkable journey. I think the payoff of all these dimensions of the Luce program will reverberate for decades. New collaborations are emerging from the networks of scholars created by the program. We are now working, for example, with University of Toronto scholars who also received their own Luce grants in analyzing the floral remains that we excavated from our caves. One of the outcomes of the Luce program has been the initiation of a a listserv for archaeologists interested in Southeast Asian ceramics. This grew out of a remarkable workshop Penn held with the Smithsonian of about 30 archaeologists, most from Asia, a few from the West, who are very interested in understanding the ceramics of Southeast Asia. This listserv that grew out of that has galvanized conversations among the scholars. It has improved the lines of communication. We are establishing panels in future international congresses that focus on ceramic archaeology. It's remarkable and very exciting to see how the new generation is coming along, starting their own programs, getting deeper experience in the most up-to-date archaeological methodology with the help of the Luce grant, not only to Penn, but for all the institutions and individuals who have received the grants.